Hey guys, welcome to Everyday Jewish Mom. My name is Marty and today I wanted to talk about being mindful. It's one of those buzzwords that's floating around and something that recently I've realized I'm just really challenged by. I think often as a mom, I just kind of trying to get by, man. Trying to keep my head above water, trying to keep my kids happy and keep myself sane. And that doesn't leave much time for me to really take a second and appreciate. And what a shame, because my life is so beautiful in so many ways. This upcoming week, kosher.com is putting out an initiative called Movement Towards Mindfulness, and that's their way of inspiring people to become more mindful, very much in the food realm, and I'll be talking about that a bit later. But first I wanted to talk about my own challenges. Previously I've put out a video about digital detox Shabbat, where my goal was to put away my phone from Friday night until Saturday morning. That's it, not even all of Saturday. And this speaks to one of the biggest challenges that I have, which is that I feel the need to always be stimulated, always be busy, right? I'm listening to a podcast, or I'm listening to music, or I'm checking my phone, or I'm watching Instagram stories. And I love all the people I follow on stories, but to be fair, that's someone else's life and not my life. And so while I'm doing those things, what am I missing? And if I'm not allowing myself some quiet, then maybe I'm not allowing myself to think. I've actually found that in situations where I don't have my phone on me, like playing with the kids at the playground, that I am flooded with creative ideas and solutions to problems that I haven't quite worked out. That my mind hasn't gotten a chance to breathe because I'm so busy doing other things. I think that meditation is a great way to, of course, clear my mind so I can think. I will link below 2 apps that I really like for meditation, as well as a video by My Jewish Mommy Life about Jewish meditation that I found incredibly helpful. It's also hard for me to be present with my kids. Once again, music, podcasts, reaching for my phone. But even if it's not technology things, like feeling like the house is dirty, feeling like I need to do dishes, feeling like I need to start getting dinner ready, feeling like all of the chores of the house are slowly closing in on me. And for that reason, I can't sit there and play Play-Doh with my kid or play a game with my kid. Food is definitely the other thing that I struggle with. Mindful eating is sitting down to eat, enjoying the process of eating, enjoying how good the food tastes, having a quiet moment to eat, stopping when you're full, not eating things that you don't want to eat. I have found myself at one too many kids' birthday parties with a piece of grocery store cake in my hand and holding it and going oh, this isn't going to be good. And then taking a bite and going oh no, this isn't good. And then taking another bite. Still not good. Why am I eating this? And then there are times when there's something that I really want to eat that I would truly enjoy. And I tell myself that it's not good for me, or that I shouldn't be eating it, or that it's bad food. But the truth is that why not enjoy that food in that moment instead of the mediocre or not very good cake in the other moment? So I feel like that's what kind of mindful eating would bring to me. As I mentioned, kosher.com is putting out an initiative called Moving Towards Mindfulness. And let me say that I am in no way affiliated with kosher.com. Their site is really geared towards Orthodox Jews, or most of their contributors are Orthodox Jews, and I am not. So I will have to meet this and adapt it to my religious practice. That being said, I love that it is a take on mindfulness from a Jewish perspective. And theirs is very much focused around food. They actually have a little sheet where you can pledge what you are going to take on as far as your own mindfulness pledge. And you can use one of theirs or take one of your own. One of theirs is to give more attention to my family during meal times and turn off my devices. Now, the meal times that I'm thinking about are mostly the ones where it's just me and the kids. Breakfast, lunch, some dinners. Now, for some of these meals, I'm not going to be eating with the kids, but I can sit in that chair. I'm not that busy. And whatever it is that I think is so urgent can probably wait. So for our meal times as a family, I want to sit there with my kids. The next commitment that I'm making is to increase the quiet in the car. And that doesn't mean never listening to music, because I think that listening to music that we enjoy as a family and can sing along to is great. But you know that if you're quiet in the car, those little ones in the back start talking, and they start talking to each other, and they start talking to you, and you start talking about the things that you're seeing as you're driving by, and you're talking about things that happened yesterday and what our plans are for today. It's that like captured moment where everyone's stuck in one place and there's nothing else to do, and it's just so special. And the last one is time for myself, time for me to think and be mindful. I have been exercising more, and so my commitment is that during the times that I'm doing cardio, I should leave at least 15 minutes, the first 15 minutes of that, to silence. No music, no podcasts, no TV, silence. I mean, I grew up in a time when there was silence, right? You had to go to a lot of trouble to get music in your ears while you went running. So I can do this. I used to do this. Why can't I do it now? So those are my commitments. I'm going to sit with my kids when we eat, make sure that we have quiet chatting time in the car, and take some quiet time for myself while I'm exercising so that I can really think about my life and my day and plan for my future. I hope that this helped you out. I know I'm not the only one who feels like I'm so busy all the time that I can't even think for a second. Please, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. I put out videos all year round on doing Jewish things with your kids and being a mom. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I will be there talking all about this as well as all of the craziness in my normal life. I would love to hear from you guys there. And check out what else I've got going on.